dad.
Yes, you heard that right. Michael Kwan from San Diego retired in his 30s.
Yeah, so the goal wasn't necessarily to retire super early. It was to really get to a place of financial independence.
Drop it, one of y'all.
I didn't have to work for money, where I could ultimately choose what I wanted to do with my time.
Michael says he started investing at 26 years old, watching his uncles make passive income through business investments and real estate.
And so I was like, you know what? That's great. You get to focus on, what really matters to you most. And you get to be super intentional with your life.
The father of two says he first began using FIRE, financial independence, retire early, aggressively saving his salary. But instead of stashing his cash in one place, he began to invest it in different stocks and index funds, his money growing over the years.
And so I just started investing in the stock market, spending $5 a week investing into stocks. And so that really got me interested into building a portfolio at a young age, even before I started my company.
He began to build an IT consulting business that led him to diversify his investments.
Because I was building a business as well, I had the opportunity to cash out some of that equity and then put that into real estate.
10 years later, an unsolicited offer to buy out his company came.
I decided, you know what? I have a very unique opportunity to be home, be present with the kids. And, I got a lot of more opportunities to build another business, but I only got one shot at being a great dad.
And he is really enjoying life as a great dad. And even if you're not aiming to retire by 50, there are some great principles here to apply. Even if you're not selling a company, Michael's wealth building mindset, you grow that nest egg over time. And you can do that, for example, with automatic deposits into a 401k or an IRA, Michael.
Yeah, it definitely takes some discipline. And Rebecca,
Yes.
Michael, he also talked about passive income. Explain what passive income is to people out there.
Sure. So, Michael, it's basically money that you earn from an investment or side hustle where most of the work happens on the front end, and then your money should grow without too much effort. One of the easiest things you can do.
All right, guys, drop some number sevens in the chat if you got value from that quick video. Drop some sevens if you got value from that quick video. All right. So pretty much, I know some of you may have not heard everything on the video, but pretty much what the gentleman was sharing was that he got started with investing very early on in life. And because he got started with investing very early on, he was able to retire by age 36. All right. So guys, we're going to go ahead and dive right into the information. Guys, my name is Carl Wilkins.
I'm Angela Wilkins.
And listen, yes. So my wife and I, we've been entrepreneurs, well, before we met, we were entrepreneurs, but
Right.
As a couple, we've been entrepreneurs going on 12 years. And if you've ever heard about investing, drop a number one in the chat. If you heard about investing, drop a number one, right? Because a lot of people really want to get Jerry. Good to see you, brother Jerry. They really want to get into investing, but maybe don't really have the time, Pastor Terry, to really learn, read charts and graphs. That's like a whole job. That's like a job commitment, right?
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It requires, sacrifice of your time, your sleep, your energy, and your money. So it's definitely, something that we're going to be showing you guys on tonight to make it simpler for the everyday person. The everyday person, is busy with their children. They're busy with ministry. They're busy, on their jobs. This is what we're going to show you to actually simplify everything that you have going on and make money in the backgrounds of while everything else is happening in your life.
Well, baby, the reality is poor and middle class work for money.
Mm-hmm.
Rich people don't work for money.
They don't.
Right. They have their money in silver, gold, real estate, different assets.
Right. We just saw the video.
The video that we just saw.
He started investing in his 20s and he was able to actually retire at 36.
At age 36. So how many of y'all tonight, if you knew of a way that you could invest maybe a couple $100 or less, that you could allow to grow and compound over the course of the next 5 years at 6 to 12% gains per month? I want to show you all an example. Can you pull up the calculator? I want to show you all an example. So we're talking about earning passive income. It's called a PAM account, percentage allocation module.
Mm-hmm.
PAM accounts are legal. They are very solid platforms. PAM accounts, Terry, are accounts where investors percentage allocation management module, also known as a percentage allocation money management, or a PAM, is a form of pooled money forex trading. So let's say, for example, Pastor Terry has, you know, $1,000 to put into the PAM, or $100, or let's say Shanita has 100 grand, or, you know, a PAM account is a accumulation of everyone investing into the PAM account. Now, this PAM account, percentage wise, yields anywhere between 6 to 12% gain. Somebody say in the chat, per month. So I want you to, guys, I need you to pay attention. I want you to imagine you have let's just say you have $10,000 in this PAM account. As an example, the minimum you can start the PAM with is $100. That's the minimum. But let's say you had 10 grand and $10,000 inside the PAM account. Okay. And let's just say, Apostle Terry, the PAM account is doing about 6% per month. So let me say this. Maybe somebody didn't start with 10 grand, but maybe they started with $100. Apostle Terry, they're going to get the same 6%, but they're not going to get the same dollar amount in growth because maybe you started with more. Drop a 2 if that makes sense. So everybody inside this PAM account, everyone's going to start with a different dollar amount, right? But whatever the percentage of growth is, Shanita, for the month, everyone gets the same ROI, but maybe not the same dollar amount growth, if that makes sense, because everyone started different, right?
Right.
So let's just say this PAM account does about 6%, and that's on the very low end, anywhere between 6 to 12%. Let's say 6% for sake of an example. Let's say the account does 6%. Let's say you invest $10,000 into the PAM, 6% per month, Apostle Terry, for 5 years. That's 60 months, right? So let's see, Apostle, you're looking at over $329,000 by the time you're 53. All right, so babe, let's say someone started with 5 grand inside the PAM account. Remember, guys, let me reemphasize, what is a PAM account? It is a percentage allocation module. All right, everyone's funds in the PAM is going to be different, but everyone gets the same ROI on a monthly basis. Drop a number 1 if that makes sense. Okay, $5,000. Is that 5 grand?
Yes.
Let me go back up for me. Okay, so $5,000 within a period of 5 years.
5 years. Mhm.
Let me see what that is. All right.
That's the projection there.
All right. Awesome. So let's do, let's say a person invested $1,000, 1,000.
And that was actually for yearly, so I'm sorry.
Yeah. I need 5
That's,
years.
that's recalculated. That's
Okay.
5 years right there.
Yeah, I thought the numbers was off.
I'm
Was off.
sorry. This is the monthly. So what was showing before, that
Okay.
was actually yearly.
Right. So guys, look at this. Let's say a person invested $5,000 into the PAM in 5 years, based on the projections of what the PAM has been performing, 6 to 12% a month. Let's say 6% on the low end.
Right.
You're looking at over 6 figures by year 5.
Mhm.
Now, what about year 10? Let's just say a person's more patient. Now, you can withdraw along the way.
Right.
You have full control of your money to withdraw whenever you want.
On the weekends.
In 10 years, yeah, you can withdraw on the weekends.
Uh-huh.
The people that manage the PAM account, they ask that you don't, try not to withdraw during the week while they're trading everyone's money,
Right, to give yourself more leverage.
right?
the
So
time
you
of
want to
money.
do your withdrawals on the weekend. Drop a 1 if that makes sense. So in 10 years, you're looking at $5.4 million based on the PAM account yielding minimum 6% a month for 10 years.
In the last 10 years, what has your bank brought you on their percentage rate?
Can somebody drop in the chat? That's a good question.
Right.
How much percentage has your bank done in the last year, the last 10 years?
10 years.
Does anybody know the percentage? Because if yours is higher than what we're talking about, I need to go bank with y'all.
Right.
All right, let's
I
put it.
don't know the percentage, but I know randomly I'll see 5 cents in my account, 2 cents in my account from the bank as a thank you.
Absolutely, as a thank
Some
you.
savings accounts are like 0.01. It is nothing. And even CDs. I was just discussing this at one of my banks last week. Even a CD don't even generate that much on your dividend.
Terry, that's called a slap in the face.
A slap in the face. Look, that's why they have them dumb suckers sitting at the counter, right? They consider us the dumb because we don't know this information.
So I know some of your question is, well, who's going to be trading the PAM account?
Right.
That's a good question. Okay. My wife and I have a great relationship with the people that's trading. We've known them for several years,
Right.
but you can only imagine they want to remain anonymous just to keep everything clear. All right. So I'm gonna show you all right here. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. All right, there we go. All right, so let's put in the chat. Let's put $1,000. Okay. So yeah, we know the private traders that are going to be trading the account, and I've talked with them, Terry, and they said that they today they did about 11% today. So I'm telling you all 6% to be nice, because I don't want to overpromise. I want to over deliver. I want to under promise, over deliver. So even with $1,000 in 5 years, Shanita, you're still looking at $32,000.
Right.
Now, the reality is this: everyone can't start with 1,000. Everyone can't start with 10,000. Everyone can't start with 100 grand. All right, but I believe everyone on this line can at least test this out with $100. Drop a 3 if you agree. Drop a 3 if you agree. What we're sharing with everyone, test this out with where you can start.
Right.
Right, and then as you can add more to the PAM account. Okay. Now, what is the initial fee to sign up into the PAM? It is an initial enrollment fee of $250. That's one time. That's one-time investment. That doesn't go towards your investment. That's to be a part of the investment club, $250 one time. Now, what you put in your PAM account, the minimum deposit is $100. So talking with the investors on Pastor Terry, they shared with us that once they reach a certain amount of trading volume or capital or funds raised in the PAM,
Right.
they're going to make the minimum to even enroll $1,500.
Right.
So everybody on this call has a banging opportunity because
An advantage.
because
Yeah.
everyone could get started for $250 to enroll and $100 deposit. They were sharing that they're going to make the initial deposit. In order for them to give us this access will be $1,500. He didn't say when specifically. All right. So I'm letting everyone know that we have an opportunity to get involved with this PAM account and have our funds to work for us. All right. So let me show them. You showed them $100. Okay.
Yeah, that's $100.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions about the PAM account? Okay. How do I deposit? How do I withdraw? Does anybody have any questions about how to?
Yeah, Carl. Yeah, Carl.
How would you
Good
deposit?
night, Carl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hi, good night, Carl. Good night, Angela. How are you doing?
Hey, Stephen.
Hey, I'm great. All right. So far, I just got one question. How do you put this money through? It's going to go through a wallet, or how do we send it? Through Western Union, or what means do we use to send to start the investment?
Okay, so to start
That's all.
the
That's all.
investment, can you guys hear me? To start the investment, it will be a specific broker that we have access to do the PAM account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it's you're not
once we
using.
get started, we'll send you all the details on which broker we're actually using, because it's a specific broker that we're using so that it can tie to the PAM account.
Oh, so you're not using like a Trust Wallet or some wallet?
Yeah,
Oh,
guys.
wonderful.
Guys,
that's simple.
listen,
That's easier.
the thing that I love, it is, Stephen, the thing I love about this, bro, you can completely withdraw your money whenever you want.
Absolutely.
You don't have to wait on anything.
There is no locking of funds, none of that.
Yeah, so this is not like your 401k where you have to get permission and wait till you're almost dead to get the money. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm telling people, you really want to treat this, Terry, like a long-term savings account. You know, it's not that you can't withdraw along the way, but if you look at, okay, in 10 years, I'll be XYZ, why not allow this to compound over time, right?
Or why not make several accounts? One
Because
for,
you can have one account for
yeah,
your church, one account.
children's college, one for vacations, another one for, you know, maybe I'm getting married.
So yeah, you can
You
open,
can name
you can
whichever account.
open multiple accounts.
Right,
Now, in order to get started, you first pay the $250. We will send you our Cash App. Once you pay the $250 there, then we will give you the next layer of information to put the money in your PAM,
right.
if that makes sense.
Could you repeat that again, Carl? Just
Okay.
repeat what you said just now. Yeah.
So the first step in getting started, we're gonna drop our Cash App in the chat. We're gonna put our Cash App in the chat. You send the $250 there. Once we receive your startup with the $250 for your enrollment, then we will send you the broker that we use so that you can fund your account, and we'll send you all the list of instructions. So the first step is sending the $250 over to the Cash App. Okay. And then we'll send you the list of instructions on, you know, how do you actually put the money inside the PAM account. And we'll help everybody get set up tonight. So yeah, we're gonna help everybody do that. Well, my wife, she's the technical person. She'll help you all, because once you start seeing that your money is growing within the same week, Terry, I know you're gonna bring everybody, bro. Like we could do one live. Jesus Christ. We were jumping on your live tonight, bro. Did you have any questions, Terry?
No, it's good. I understand everything. What you were saying. So you'll give us information on how we would be depositing the money. 'Cause I think
My wife is gonna take you through a 20-minute setup class tonight. So we'll make sure that we help you put the money in the PAM tonight. We ain't playing no games.
And then I was trying to get my paper, and you said the PAM account. What is that again? What is the PAM account again?
Percentage allocation module.
That's it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's major banks, major corporations. So the reason why you guys don't hear a lot about PAM accounts is because it's not knowledge for middle-class families, y'all. This is high-level stuff. So that's why you see there's only 9 people on the call, because I'm not promoting this on social media. Because the PAM traders, the people that's trading the accounts, I mean, look at all these results right here, Apostle. $155, $152.
And it's according to, you know, what you put in your PAM account. So if
Right.
it's a lower amount, then it'd be a lower dollar amount. But if you have more money in there, you'll see greater dollar amounts and greater lot size. Of course, if you know trading terminology, you know what a lot size is.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep.
But this doesn't require you having to learn.
Yeah, this don't
doesn't
require you having to
any
learn nothing.
education, any of that. All you have to know is the steps that we're gonna take you through, and we're gonna hold your hand to do that, so.
The only thing you have to
You
know
just
how to
follow
do, Terry, is how to deposit funds. That's
Right.
it. And how to
That's it.
and how to withdraw. So we'll make sure you guys know how to deposit tonight. And we'll make sure we show you whenever you need to how to withdraw your funds.
If you never purchased crypto before, it may take a little longer for that individual. But other than that, it's pretty swift, and I usually help people through the Cash App. Because that Bitcoin is easier for everybody to most likely access.
So the 250, it's a one-time
That's one time.
payment.
That's one time.
Yeah. After that, now you can you can start with whatever you,
Yes.
from $100 or whatever.
$100 and up. Yep.
And as time goes by,
some people,
you can put in
Stephen,
more.
Yep, and some
Yeah.
people are starting, they're like, man, if I can get 6% minimum per month on my money, you know, I got $5,000 sitting in my bank, you know, not yielding me anything. You know, some people aren't just gonna start with the bare minimum, right? But even if a person has to start with the minimum, I'm really happy that they're allowing people to start with $100
Right.
before they set the
Pick it up.
before they set the minimum to be 1,500 deposit.
Okay, understood.
Yes, anybody have any questions about the PAM? I know Terry is excited. Man, this is gonna be great. And I want you guys to understand that this can be a long-term investment or it could be short-term. You know, everyone's goals are different.
Right.
You know, some of you are like, look, I'm gonna see how it works for 90 days, 6 months, whatever. You know, but I'm gonna tell you right now that if you really want to see massive results, you need to think longer than 2-3 months. You know, no one on this line is going to be a millionaire in 1 year, starting with the bare minimum. I mean, that's just the truth.
Right. I would call this a set it and forget it account, because you want to set it with your $100, set it with your 1,000, set it with your, 10,000, set it with your 100,000, and just forget about it. Act like it's not there, because many times, we're used to the 401k, we're used to, these different savings accounts and things like that. And there's no way that we yield, at a bank, Bank of America, wherever bank you bank with, there's no way that you yield $1 million the next year, even the next month. So we can't think of that with this kind of account either. We want to have the long-term play when it comes to this kind of account as well with the PAM accounts.
Anybody have any questions? Guys, go ahead and text "I'm ready" to that number. How do you know if you're ready? You have $250. You first have to have $250 to get signed up. That's the first thing. Once you send the $250 to our Cash App, or if you're out of country, you can send it to our Bitcoin, right? Then we will send you. So Terry, in order to get started, you have to put money inside of a particular broker account. We walk you through that once Steven said he's ready now. Well, everybody,
welcome, Steve.
Welcome, Steve. Welcome, Steve. We've been doing
Thank
business
you.
with
Okay.
Steve from Guyana for a while.
Right.
I know we've done business.
Yeah. Okay.
So Steve from Guyana is getting signed up tonight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So Steve, what you want to do, you want to stay on this Zoom because we're going to walk you through
Sure.
how to
Okay.
set up everything. Because I
Okay,
want you guys
sure.
to be, because tonight is what, Wednesday.
Or you can use your Visa card, right? You can use your Visa card.
Not a Visa
Or
card.
how are you?
It could be, if
Oh.
you have Cash App
Or
over
the
there?
Cash App.
Okay, so if you have Cash
Okay.
App, what you want to do is, I can walk you.
No, I don't. I don't have it. I may have to download it.
Okay, yeah, so if you can
Yeah.
download, the Cash App, we can go from there, or, it can be even, if you have a wallet. So you say you have like Trust Wallet, anything that has
Yeah.
Bitcoin tied to it, you can send it to, the particular, wallet address that we're gonna give you. And that'll
Okay,
make it easier.
okay.
As long as you have that, and then, we can start the process.
Okay, so just download the Cash App. Just download it.
Or if
What
you
she
already-
said, what
or-
she said, if
yeah.
you already have a wallet and you can send,
That's
and you
simpler.
can send BTC, that's
Yeah, as
fine.
long as you send BTC.
Oh, okay. Okay, sure. Okay.
Congratulations, Steve.
Awesome, awesome.
Thank you. Okay, thank
We're
you.
ready to make it happen, baby.
Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right.
Who else is ready to get started? Anybody have any questions? Guys, this is where you ask your questions. We want to make sure everyone's clear. And another thing I want to say, and I know we all are adults, but we still got to say this. Do not invest your light bill, water bill money.
Right.
Listen, we got to use wisdom, okay?
That's right.
We got to use wisdom. So make sure you're only investing what is discretionary. If you knew you were going to go out to eat this weekend and spend $300-400, then you can afford to do this,
That's right.
right? If you putting yourself in a bind, like don't invest under that kind of stress, right? Because then you have unrealistic expectations. All right, so only invest what's disposable. Okay. We can see all the profits, right? Yeah, so good question, Corey. So you'll be able to see all the wins. Now in trading, They're gonna be
Wins
wins
and losses.
and they're gonna be losses. So I don't need y'all calling me crying. I lost $2, baby. That's the market. Like, we grown around here, okay? As long as by the end of the month, you end up with
Look,
6%.
I'm showing them something right now. I got in this trade yesterday. See, I know how to trade without someone trading for me. So I learned through
I
education.
can't see.
I'm gonna actually show you guys what can happen in an account, okay? So let's say for instance, and you know,
Can't
these
see that.
experts, I'm talking right now, but I'm about to show you. These experts have been trading for some time, 10+ years. And so with these
Can't see
experts
that.
actually trading that long, they know how to actually set perimeters where you're only gonna have a minimal amount of loss. But because I'm a trader outside of that, I can get in my own trades, right? So if I see a trade like this, you know, many times when people see that, they think of, you know, red, man, the ambulance is coming, I gotta call 911, shut down everything, man, I'm losing money. They go haywire, and that's why many people cannot trade. But I'm a trader with experience, so guess what? I'm gonna let this thing ride on out
But
to get into profit.
let me say this, guys. You see that's negative $371,
Right.
right? Do
Mhm.
y'all know what some of y'all would do? Let me keep it straight. You would close this trade out.
Right.
Oh my God,
Oh my goodness, I'm losing.
let me go ahead and close it out because I don't want to lose all my money.
Right.
But hold up, baby. But if you was patient,
Mm-hmm.
the trade would have turned
It'll turn
around
around.
in blue.
Right.
You all see what I'm saying? So in trading, you're going to take small losses, but the goal is for this PAM account is to give you 6 to 12% by the end of the month.
Right.
So there may be some weeks in trading, Terry, that may not look like what God promised you.
Right.
Right.
You know, so if I don't prepare people's mind, y'all will be blowing me up like what's happening to my account.
Right.
And I'm gonna say it's just the market. Like
It's just the
Carl,
market.
why you so calm? Because if your trade is red, mine is red too, because we all in the same PAM account.
Right.
Duh.
Every trade that you take, we take the same thing.
If you took a small hit, I took a small hit too. We're all in the PAM account.
Right.
No trader wins 100%.
Right.
That's impossible. Right? So that's why we say 6% for the month,
Mhm.
because throughout that month, there will be some small losses. Drop a one if that makes sense. So I want to make sure I prepare everybody's mind.
Right. But I'm gonna show you, let me see, the trade that I did last week. What can happen, because that same thing happened. I was on a call training a group of people. And I was in negative. And I'm telling you, while I was in negative,
Y'all see that?
I waited till the next night, right? Next night class came, and this is what happened. It turned around. But if I had turned it around and let it stay, or either close out of the trade just because I got scared, then I wouldn't have been able to see this.
Do y'all see that? Now, I want to make sure y'all woke up.
Wow.
Listen, y'all, this is not a game.
Right.
But watch this. Before the trade turned to that kind of money, her account was negative really bad though.
Right, in the red.
It was negative really bad. But she allowed the trade
Play out.
to play out.
Mhm.
Anybody else have any questions?
So thank God you don't have to trade it for yourself. For those that do want education, look, we have a program for that as well. But I'm just saying, those that are very busy, live very busy lifestyle, that are not concerned with the charts, this is the best program for you.
So the reason why I love this PAM account
Mhm.
is Jerry, because you can deposit funds and you don't have to look at no graphs. You can let the PAM traders do the trading
Right.
for you. Jerry, you have any questions, brother? Did you have any questions? Or Larice? Any questions?
No, sir, no question.
Awesome. What did you enjoy about the call, man?
Oh, man, it was nice. I'm paying attention to it. I like what you're saying about the trading. You got people to trade for you. I used to look at that around about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's a very interesting
Wow.
call.
Wow, wow. Well, Jared, when you looking to get started?
By next week.
Man,
Next-
y'all drop some ones in the chat and welcome Jared to the team. Let's go.
We also want to mention, for the traders, that the team of traders that we have trading the accounts, there is a 70-30 split as well, and
Right.
that happens automatically, so you don't have to
So-
worry about sending it to anybody.
So yeah, we don't
The
want to leave
team
that
account
out.
Automatically has that, so I just wanted to make sure everybody's, like, oh man, I'm only getting 70% of what was made. Well, guess
Right,
what?
so whatever
You
the-
don't
whatever-
have to trade.
Whatever the account makes,
Right,
you don't keep 100% of that money.
Right.
You only keep 70%.
70%,
30% goes to the people that traded your account. Does that make sense?
right,
So it is a
Mhm.
70-30 split.
right,
It is a 70-30 split.
and that's on the back end.
And that's on the back end. Right. So let's just say by the end of the month, your account made $300. Well, you would get, well, let's just, whatever 70% of 300 is, and the traders will keep the other 30%, if that makes sense. So it is a 70-30 split.
Mhm.
All right, hey Jerry, what day next week you want us to give you a call, brother?
Next Thursday.
All right, and Jerry, what state are you in?
Mississippi.
All right, okay. Are you out there getting that workout? Let's go, bro.
Walking. Mhm.
I see. So
Yeah.
next Thursday, you will just need to send a $250 to our Cash App. And then what are you looking to start your account with as far as your investment?
I don't know, probably about $200 or $300.
Okay. That's a good start.
Right,
And remember, Jerry, you can always add more to your PAM account whenever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you, man. I really am. And guys, this has been a great call. So we got Jerry down next Thursday. What's a good time for you next Thursday, brother?
Next Thursday, around about 4 o'clock would be good.
Okay, so that'll be 5. We're on the East Coast. We live in Florida, so we East Coast. So 4 o'clock next Thursday.
Mhm.
And
Yes, sir.
me and my wife, we're gonna hold your hand. I don't know if you're familiar with crypto, but don't be nervous. We're gonna make sure you get that money over in that PAM account. Because the good thing is, Jared, we want to make sure that you make money with this so that you can bring us more customers.
Yeah, if I make money, you know, I have to see I'm a visual type guy.
Huh?
I'm a visual type guy. This is making money for me. And that's it. I can bring in customers.
Come on, bro. And that's why we're willing to take the time, even if you're kind of new to cryptocurrency, we're willing to take the time to make sure you get your money over in that PAM.
right.
Because we know once you start seeing, you making, 1% a week, 2% a week on your money, it's gonna be like, hold up. When the next time y'all doing a Zoom call? I got some people need to listen to this.
Exactly. Yes,
All
sir.
right. Steve, you got any questions, Steve?
Yeah, Carl. All right. Quickly, I just want to thank Mr. Loris for being in the call. As a matter of fact, this is a short notice for him because I just before about 5 minutes before the program started, I sent the link to him. So I'm happy that he's on the call. All right, welcome, Loris. Welcome. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. So I have Trust Wallet, so I may have to ask Angela just to guide me through. But
Yeah,
I
we're
can
gonna
also
do it for you right now. So
I can look at sometime next week to make that start. Yeah, I can commit for maybe next week Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah, but I have Trust Wallet, but I just need to be guided as how to the process, the stage
Yeah, what we
to
will
put
do,
in money, get the address and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, what we will do,
I'm
we'll
listening.
actually hold a call together, so.
Yeah,
we'll have all
what we're
together.
gonna do to make it easy on Angela, Stephen, and Jerry,
Sure.
we're
Yeah.
gonna do one call. So
Right.
everybody has to make that call. So she's not doing 20 setup calls. So Jerry's ready on Thursday, Steve is ready on Wednesday. We want to do
Well, let's make it Thursday. Thursday is
we-
good for me.
We
Yeah.
want to do one big call.
And if that doesn't work, I have a video I can actually send you so you can, walk through, because that's how I got started 5 years ago when I got into
Sure.
it. I started.
She can send you a video if
Start
you
the
can.
video, stop the video, pause it, that kind of thing. I mean, you can do it that way
Mhm.
as well if you're.
Yeah, guys,
with
you
different
don't-
times,
Yeah.
I will join it. Yeah, I will join. I will join.
Okay, so what day you getting set up, Steve?
Thursday is good. Thursday is good for me. Next week, Thursday.
Thursday, okay?
It's good. Yeah. So we can have the call and at the same time join up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know we got some people coming in tonight
Oh.
and this week too.
Mhm.
I think
Mhm.
Miss Sharmita, she's coming in this week. But guys, this call has been amazing. Does anybody have any questions about the PAM account? The process to get started. Does anybody have any questions or comments? Corey, how
One
you?
more thing.
Go ahead.
How more long after you pay the 250? How many days you have or weeks or to make a start with the broker?
No, we're gonna get you set up the same day.
Right, so as long, see, foreign exchange, how it works.
So the market
pretty
is
much-
not open on weekends. So
Yeah.
foreign exchange is
It works
closed.
during the week.
It's closed during the week. That's why you really want to get enrolled during the week so that you can get some trades.
Right.
If you join the business on Saturday, you're not going to have any trades done on Saturday or Sunday because the market is closed.
Right.
So you really want to join if you can, like,
Well, really on the weekend so that it can start when the
right.
market opens.
If you can, Jerry and Steven, you want to really join by this weekend so that next week you can get a full week of making money.
Okay.
If you know, don't,
Yeah.
Everybody know their budget, so if you can't do it this weekend, you can't. But I mean, if you are able to join between today and Saturday, open on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll be able to make money next week. So if
Sure.
if you join the end of next week, you missed a whole week of making money. If I don't know.
Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, but if next
Sure.
Thursday, Jerry, is all you can do, Jerry, that's fine, bro. But if you can join sooner, you will be able to have a whole week of trades versus joining on Thursday and missing the whole week. Because the market is gonna open Monday through Friday.
Could be Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday. One of the two.
Okay. No problem, Stephen. No problem, Stephen. So does anybody have any other questions about the PAM account? Are you guys excited about this? And I know
Yes, sir.
once everybody starts making money, I know y'all gonna bring a lot of people, so.
Sir.
Corey, how you enjoy everything, Corey? Corey, that's my role.
Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I like it, bro. Like you guys came through once again.
Man,
Some
listen,
gems.
I said we gonna find something that we can put out, we
Right.
can put our stamp of approval on. I can't control these companies and all this other stuff. But when my friend called me, somebody I've known for almost 4 years, I'm like, bro, you know how to manage a PAM account? Like, yo, you know how many people who were looking for something like this? You know what I'm saying?
Hands free.
Yeah, somewhere where you don't have to do any trading physically. You know what I'm saying?
Any thinking, but knowing how to put the funds in your account and
Yeah.
withdraw the funds from your
Corey,
account.
when
That's
you
it.
looking to get set up?
So Carl, I love the whole idea of this long term because long term it's better,
It's way
so
better.
if you when
I
you
don't need
join,
no 90 days,
yeah.
60 days.
Right.
I mean, 'cause
it's
you
good.
can't build wealth in 6 months. You know, you need time.
Oh no, definitely not, yeah.
Yeah, we've seen.
Right, so you can allow your ROI to stay in there and multiply and grow without touching it, and so it can keep
Remember,
on
every
multiplying, right?
month, every month they're going to take 30%.
Yeah, that's understood.
Yeah, but you can let that 70 keep compounding. That's yours,
Right.
Because it's you
Great.
have. Okay, got you, Corey. Got you, bro. Got you, bro. Because you can let it compound.
Mhm.
And you got some people, they're like, man, I can get multiple accounts.
Right.
So thank you all for tuning in tonight. Jerry, I appreciate you, my Mississippi brother. Oh, save me some catfish.
That sounds good.
Yeah, my first time going to Mississippi, Jerry, was I think 2001, and we went for a church youth event for our church. Well, the church that I was at when I was a little boy. We went to Edwards, Mississippi.
Edwards, by Jackson.
I haven't been there so long.
I went to Tupelo. My sister lived there.
Oh, you're in North Mississippi.
Yep.
Mississippi.
All right. So
Okay.
so Stephen, we got you, bro. Next Wednesday, and Jerry, we got you for next Thursday.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
sure.
And we're gonna do.
So when you have,
We're gonna do this call tomorrow night, same time.
Okay.
So if you want to invite anyone, feel free to invite anyone you want to hear the information.
Yes, sir.
All right. So if you guys want to come back and maybe learn a little bit more, it's
yeah, sure.
It'll be the
Mhm.
same thing we did tonight, but maybe you may have someone that you want to hear the information to.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Sure.
All
Tomorrow
right.
night, yes, I'll be there tomorrow night. Yeah.
Listen, we love each and every one of you. And everybody have an awesome night. And thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you, guys. God
Thank
bless.
you.
All right, thank you, Carl.
All right, Mr. J.R.
Okay, thank you.